everybody, Coding is back, and today I'm going to be talking about making a landing page with HTML and CSS, as we have already done quite a bit of both of them. So I'm going to be showing you what the landing page looks like in 1 second, but right now I have a Visual Studio Code empty space, except for this folder with the Apple logo, Apple iPhone, and iPhone 11 wallpaper, which I don't think we'll actually need. I'm just gonna delete it out. Okay. And then yeah, so you can find the link to these two pictures in the description with the GitHub code below. So I'm just gonna be showing you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. Reload it. You see with an animation this comes down, and then yeah, I get the shopping cart, and it's all clickable, but doesn't actually do anything. And then if you hover over this, it's transition to this sort of thing, and then it's a transition to this sort of style with CSS and HTML. So let's get started. In case you like this sort of content, please check out my previous videos and like and subscribe and share to everybody who loves to code or want to code. So without further ado, let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is create a, oops, not there, close this off, create a index.html, style dot, oops, side of me, style.css. Okay, so I closed off this Explorer, and then, yep, like I showed in the MX, exclamation point. I'm just going to make this landing page. So for starters, what we'll require in a landing page. Before that, let's just link our files directly to this. Okay, so there we go. We got our style.css linked, and then I'm gonna be first talking about the layout of the HTML that we're gonna be going through, as in relation with this thing that we have here. Okay. So first we have this batch of content, and then this batch, and then the last is this button batch. So what I did was put header, and then I wrapped everything around here. So what I essentially did was put img and then source dot slash image folder, and then Apple logo, and then I put alternate Apple. After that, I put ul times 3, and then it's actually a nav. This is a navigation section. You could put that, but this actually doesn't do anything, so I decided to use ULs instead. It just makes it a lot easier. And for this icon, I'm gonna show you something called Font Awesome. So we go to Font Awesome, click the first link down here. We wait for it to load, start for free, and then recently used kits, just click that, and then yeah, see, you get this sort of script tag that you could probably attach as the last line of code before your body tag ends. So, and then after that, you want the okay, 1 sec, just let that go. Open this up like that. I'm just gonna full screen this. Search for icons. It's gonna be shopping cart. Click enter. It's gonna load up. Suppose we want this shopping cart. Loading. So I click this. Start using icon. We get this I tag. I copy that up, and then I get back to my Visual Studio Code, and then I paste it directly after this UL control. So let me just get this back here again. And then, wait, I forgot to open this up with live server. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. Okay, so let's just examine this. There's a big Apple logo, yep, with home, about, and contacts. And this, it's not actually clickable, you have to make it so. This is how it works. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to assign this image a class of Apple logo. And then let's see. Yep. Yes, that's it for now. And then let's come back to the HTML to create the rest of the part later. First, let's just jump to styling this. Okay, so I'm gonna do M0 for margin 0, P0 for padding 0, and then BX, BSB, wait, BSB, wait, what? BS, and then I think box sizing is BZB. Yep. Box sizing border box. And for the font family, you see I use this pretty font right here. It's actually not pre-installed in a computer, so I'm just going to remove this because we're not going to need it anymore. Fonts.google.com. I search for Poppins. And then I take regular 400, medium 500. I click embed. I could either import it or link it. So depending on what you like, I just like importing it. And sometimes I link it too. It's just what I have in my mind right then. So I link it at the start. Copy this bit of code to get back here. And just Control S. And then I can close this window. Yeah, you see the font automatically changed. So to get started, I'm going to get the header, and then let's say display flex 1 to spread it all out. But yeah, we still need, oh my god. Yeah, see, it's spread all out, but it isn't even due to the size of the logo. So what class did I assign to this Apple logo? I select that, Apple logo. And then I put height. It's just trial and error for this. Turned out quite nice. I probably don't have to edit it. Okay, so Apple logo, I think 30 pixels would be nice. Good enough. And then I guess put flex 1. Yeah, and then put justify content space betweens. You see it evenly spreads all of this right out along the header portion of the page. And so let's see. I'm just gonna give some classes to these ULs to make it smaller. So header text. Let's go with obvious. I take this, paste it, space it. And then now we got that selected, and then I just do header text font size 10 pixels. Perfect. And then what else do we need to do? I don't think we have any more styles left for this header portion. It's perfect. We can make it better in case we see the need to do so later. So after head, I'm going to start with main tag, section, dot, presentation. And then right there with that, I'm gonna include a p with a class of text para banner, and then I go to the Apple. I'm gonna type iPhone 11. Go in here. All new dual camera system. Okay. I'm just gonna take this entire section. Okay. When I enter it in this paragraph. What? Did I copy anything? Oops. My bad. Copy. Paste. Save. Yep, that's gonna happen. And you see, it covers this entire page. We need it to only cover this section of the page, and I'll leave this rest part for the picture. I'm just gonna put the img dot slash image iPhone 11 blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna actually specify an alternate right now. And then yep, I think a class to this is required to style it. Apple phone. Okay, we start with Apple phone. Height 30 pixels. Okay, too small. I guessed. 100 pixels too small. 150 pixels. I think 200 would be perfect. Yep, as I guess 200 is perfect. Okay, let me style this text so to get the fonts. Text. Para. Is that what I named it? Text para, yep. So text para, font size of 2 room. Okay, that's too big. So how about 1 room? That's exactly the size here, 0.5 room. Amazing. Well, let's actually do 0.7. Yeah, that's perfect. And then next, to position this right here, what I'm gonna have to do is let's get the width of it. Trial and error. Let's see if this works. Okay, didn't come out too well. So okay, let's try this. I select presentation, display of flex, flex 1. Let's try that. It works. See. So I'm just gonna put some more padding to this. Padding 10 pixels. Margin top of 20 pixels. Let's distance stuff out a little bit. And I guess this part's over. Get out of this main. I'm just gonna make a div encapsulating all of this. So div button, and then button dot ID of property 1. Oops. I'm just going to take dual camera system. Okay. Get another one. Property 2. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep redesigning this. Okay, I'm just gonna keep a capital for this. I don't know, I'm just picky. And then, sorry, not this. Yep. Okay, these buttons here, I'm actually styling them according to the size of my browser, which is actually 175 pixels to accommodate sites. But it's actually really small about what's gonna happen. So, just going back to this. You can change the sizes according to your needs and in the size that you're actually going to be using, but this is what I'm going to be doing. So next, what are we going to style? Okay, let's style these buttons. So we get back in here and I start with, what's this button? Oh yeah, property 1. So what I'm going to do is first start with the border, 2 pixels solid, and I actually like the color that I picked up. It was from the code that I used to make it. Where's that color? Yep, this one. As you guessed with what you saw, I'm actually gonna be making oh god, this is annoying. Okay, roots and keeping that color. Oops, color. Yep. So yeah, that's the color, and then I'm gonna get down and then color. Yeah, you see this border coming up, and then what I'm gonna be doing, background color FFF for white, and then the color. Wow, very nice. So this button style. What about the next button? I'm just gonna, you guessed it, Alt Shift down, property 2, and then the border is gonna be white. The background color is gonna be color colon, and the color is gonna be white. Yep. So you might ask me, hey, how do you create those hover effects? Okay, I'm gonna be teaching you right now. Property 1 and colon hover. So we would like to change when you would hover on it. So for this one, I want to create a style like this. So just copy this bit into here, save it. Yeah, see, you get exactly this. And then if I want to get to hover this, I'm gonna copy this bit of code into here. Yeah, but you see, this is the sort of, oops, did I make something? Oops, I forgot to get the hover bit of it. Okay, so yeah, you see this sort of, it's really abrupt, so go here, automatically, boom, you get that hover. But you want to take it slow as a transition. So what I do is transition, let's say 1 sec, all, ease in. This is, yeah, you see how it changes in 1 second. Actually, I think 1 second's too long. I'm gonna put 0.5. Okay, let's go. A lot better. And then copy this bit right here. Save it. So yeah, you see how it changes according to what the person wants to click. And last, people will know whether these all are clickable or not. It's not actually last, but I'm just gonna make them a lot more clickable. So this is easy. Cursor pointer. I'm just gonna copy this, just a small bit. And then what do I want to do? Not for this, not for presentation, not for text paragraph. Property 1, property 2, and then let me guess. I must have styled some of this right. Header text. Yeah, it's gonna load up. Yeah, so you see this is clickable, this is clickable, clickable. Oops, I forgot the shopping cart. Okay, let me just give this a class of, give it. I'm gonna make another class of class. Very creative. So I get back here dot class safe. Oops. I probably must not have done that. House. Oops. Wait, what? Oops, that's correct. So that's all fine. Just took a little while to render. And then last thing, okay, is this animation effect. So we need to do, well, we're making animations at the bottom of your thing, keyframes, and then put the name. I'm gonna go with flow, and then you're gonna have to specify your starting point of the image and the ending point of the image. So as you saw here, the starting point of the image is up here and invisible, down here invisible. So this is a pretty what you can say noticeable difference in this animation. So what you can do is opacity 0, and then transform translate y, and then go up 50 degrees. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this bit down here, and then for 100, what you could just do is yep, back 1, and then get a 0 here. That should work. Oops, this is not percents. Dig. Or is it? I think it's pixels. That's what I kept. Pixels. Okay, so now this is fine. I just have to specify that. Where is that? Okay, Apple phone animation. One sec. Oh, ease flow. Is that it? Apparently not. Flow. Oh god, I forgot where to keep it. Flow. Yep, that's where you keep it. And yeah, you see this nicely coming down like it's a god showering over mortals. And then anything else that's missing? Probably not. I mean, it's slightly different, but it doesn't matter. Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it's just like the margins and padding and text, probably font size, and the type of the text that I use to keep it all over here. The buttons, fastest chip on smartphone, and then here it's redesign interface. But yeah, that doesn't matter. This course was mainly focused on showing you the HTML, how to proceed while making HTML code, and then writing the CSS part of it. So in case you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and check out some of my other videos and hit subscribe. Have a wonderful day.